Howdy, howdy, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Kfierce IRL, where I'm turning my abandoned family land into my future homestead. And as you can see, it's still really green, so I haven't really got a lot done. I've been kind of waiting for fall to happen for a lot of this to die back because it's a lot of upkeep. By the time I upkeep, I don't really have time or energy to actually work on anything about this place. But I decided since I keep this area pretty cleaned out and it doesn't grow that fast, um, I figured we'd go ahead and tackle one of the biggest problems I have on this plot, which is my grandfather's house. You know, it's a lovely house that was built, forever ago out of really good cinder block. Going inside, you can still see the remainder of the bed. You can see the door being covered in trumpet vine right now. I know it's got a whole bunch of berry vines in here. There's a tree that fell through. That used to be the roof. You can see some stuff, it's still really green in here. So I was really waiting for fall to happen so that I could actually get some work done in here. But I figured I'm not really too much worried about the vines because, the vines, they're going to come apart, where they're going to die off here soon anyways. And then they'll be much easier to remove. So I'll probably just remove the ones in the doorway right now. And I kind of wanted to do a start of the removal and cleanup of the inside of the place. So I figured that'll primarily what we'd be doing today. Let y'all see a bit of the inside of the house. And maybe get some stuff done. That trumpet vine. That trumpet vine was everywhere over here, so it's making it me not really wanting to walk through it. Okay, that stuff's crazy. It legit roots into the concrete. That's crazy. So, guess it's upside down, but this is the old doorknob for the door. There we go. That's one side. And that's the back side. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to try to take that apart later. Hold on to that. But the door itself, it can probably go. Ooh. I don't know how much I'll actually take out right now. This is just a fun little video, but This is what's remainder of the door. So it's pretty much trash. And then it just broke apart. It's all a bunch of little pieces anyways, and I know it's been down and had the elements to it for how long now, you know, so. I found the neatest discovery. Oh my god, how cool are the light switches? That piece of wood stuck on my finger. Oh, that one don't want to move. But this one, that one moves. This one, it don't want to move. But this one still works pretty well. Huh. Well, wherever it went to, there is nothing left at the end of that rope. Huh. And then this one went up. Oh, that one was this wire. Huh. You know, just really cool. Just, you know, interesting finds. I know just looking where the door was, there's just a whole bunch of batting and such. I'll probably have to safely remove and put into trash bags. And I'm like, I really don't want to deal with that right now. So I think I'm just going to try to grab any of this wood on the side. See if I can safely grab anything there. Tried grabbing that big piece, but that big piece has a whole lot leaning on it. So I might try to grab maybe this one. Maybe that one. I don't know. Give me a second. I got to put the camera back in place. But we can also come over here. Old clothes. And looks like bowls and trash. There's a little sneak peek for y'all. Ooh. Through what was the kitchen window. Even if I tear the place down, I still want to reuse all the bricks that I can. I haven't decided yet, but we got options, don't we? And I'll probably end up taking y'all along this ride. I just noticed there's wire coming down out that window. I wonder what it's connected to. Oh, I see that cable going down right there. Oh, neato. Okay, so let me go see if I can grab another piece of wood or two, you know? I'll put this over to the side because I was like, I'm a mess with you later, you know? That was a big old piece of roofing right there. I'm pretty sure that was like the roof frame that had fell in. Whew. well just do it the other way. We were struggling there because that piece is getting stopped by a tree that was growing up in that. Oh. Let me tie my shoe real quick. The last thing I want to do is fall in there, you know. A lot of these things have nails pointing out and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay. Oh. This one had a blackberry bush stopping in. Or maybe it was a raspberry. Actually, I think it's a wineberry. I don't know. A berry. Yeah, it looks like wine. So yeah, I think that's actually pretty much all I'm going to remove today. I got to go in there. Got to go remove some plants. You know, we have this big old tree in the way. Want to get a lot of this this stuff cleaned up in the general walk area. Looks like there's a bunch of broken tiles before I can get back there to the rest of the wood. This piece, everything's resting on it, and that one has that piece resting on it. So I think that one would be the next big piece. But to get to it, it's quite a gnarly step. So figured this is going to definitely be put off for another day. But kind of just want to give you a little peek of what was inside and maybe, you know, fix up a little bit and getting a good look at what was the inside of my grandfather's house. So, thank you guys for hanging out in today's video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.